Yo, what's up, man? Want to do this quick video. Uh, gonna be publishing Stigmatism in My Soul, the podcast with Soul. Sean Xavier Gumby Sr., knowing my son, Sean Xavier Gumby Jr., that we wish to defame, slander, libel, or defame anybody with the content of this video or any of the videos that we do. We appreciate, shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Please share this video. So there's been some, a lot of discussion has been said that an informant can cooperate, third party cooperate on behalf of a defendant without the defendant's knowledge that that person is actually cooperating for them. It's the Amazon guy. Hold up. So, it's been widely promulgated, widely disseminated, and niggas have been saying from the door that a person, an informant, can cooperate to help someone else without that someone else's consent or without their knowledge. Okay? Now, I need the attorneys to go into the comment section and confirm yes or no, or do your own research or whatever the case may be. But it was brought to my attention that on ChatGPT, if you go on ChatGPT and you type in, can a third party cooperator cooperate on the defendant's behalf without the defendant's knowledge or consent for the government? This is the answer. In legal terms, a third party cooperator, often referred to as a confidential informant or cooperating witness, typically works with law enforcement to provide information about criminal activity. However, the general rule is that a third party cooperator cannot act on behalf of the defendant or represent the defendant's interests without the defendant's knowledge or consent, especially if it involves any legal strategy or decision making. If a cooperator were to take actions on the defendant's behalf without the defendant's consent or knowledge, it could raise significant legal and ethical concerns. In most jurisdictions, a defendant is entitled to be informed about any actions being taken in relation to their case, especially if those actions could affect the outcome. Without the defendant's knowledge or consent, a third-party cooperator may not have the legal authority to engage in activities on their behalf. That said, a government agent or informant might try to extract information or even influence the defendant in various ways, but this typically happens within very specific legal frameworks such as undercover operations or plea bargains, and there are strict regulations to prevent abuse of this power. If you're asking about a specific case or scenario, the laws and procedures might vary depending on the jurisdiction or country. So it's always important to consult with a legal professional to understand the nuances. Now let me read that third paragraph again. That said, a government agent or informant might try to extract information or even influence the defendant in various ways, but this typically happens within a very specific legal framework such as undercover operations or plea bargains, and there are strict regulations to prevent the abuse of this power. I don't know. That paragraph seems to like contradict what they say in the first paragraph. However, the general rule is that a third-party cooperator cannot act on behalf of the defendant or represent the defendant's interests without the defendant's knowledge or consent, especially if it involves any legal strategy or decision-making. So that's it. So I just wanted to do that video real quick. Make sure y'all go follow me on Spotify, The Podcast with Soul, and also on Instagram, The Podcast with Soul. Sean G. Peace.